For a pledge to the flag. I pledge
Allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. All right, give the secretary form a roll call attendance, please.
Mr. Saroo?
Here.
Mr. Marinaccio?
Here.
Mr. Paraticos?
Here.
Mr. Brino?
Here.
Mr. Flowers?
Here. All right. All the members have received the minutes from the September 9th meeting. Nobody has any questions or concerns. Could we get a motion to accept the minutes as written?
I'll make that motion.
Second.
Okay, motion made and seconded, all in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Okay, motion carries. All right, our first item on the agenda this evening is discussion regarding Tarpon Towers 2 LLC wireless telecommunication facility. This evening we have a positive declaration which has been drafted by the planner's office, and this time we basically need to vote on the declaration at this time. So need a motion.
Motion made.
Second.
Okay, motion made and seconded. All in favor?
Aye.
And any opposed?
Who's second?
Oh, Rob, second. Sorry. Okay, no one's opposed? Okay, so the motion carries, all members voting aye. Okay. All right. So at this point, I guess we've done what we were supposed to do this evening. Hey. Nothing, okay. Okay, our next item on the agenda this evening is,
So, Mr. Chairman, I don't know if the board wants to discuss a date for scheduling a scoping session for the positive declaration.
do we have to publish this in the paper ahead of time?
Yeah, we need to file.
Okay, how many days ahead?
Well, I mean, it should be at least 10 days.
10 days, so we're looking at, what was it, the date there again, that was, so October,
Next one, November 2nd.
Okay, so looking at November 2nd?
November the 2nd? Or what's the second date in October?
The 19th.
The 19th? Do we have anything on for the 19th currently?
No, but we have quite a few things for the 5th, yeah.
Okay, 19th would give us the 10 days. Yeah,
Yep,
okay,
November 19th.
the 19th. Okay, get a motion to schedule a scoping meeting for October the 19th.
I'll make that motion.
I'll second that.
Motion made, second, all in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Okay, motion carries. Okay, anything else we need to address at this point regarding the application? Okay. All right, so our next item on the agenda this evening then would be the Over Creek lot line realignment.
Thank you.
I have to bring that over so that they're on TV.
Yeah.
If you could swing,
Kyle.
if you could,
Kyle, can you bring it over here so the
Yeah.
TV can see it? All right.
yeah, so the camera's up, just so it's in sight of the camera.
How's that?
Perfect.
Little, it works. All right, so, good evening, Mr. Chairman and members of the board. I'm Kyle Ahern with the Chazen Companies. With me tonight is Alex Reese, the applicant for the project. We were last here April of last year, so it's been quite a while. I see some new faces, so I don't know if everybody is 100% up to speed, so I'll do a quick overview. But long story short, the project is 7 existing parcels on the Wappinger Creek along Marlarville Road to the east and New Hamburg Road to the south and Creek Road to the north. They're essentially along those 3 roadways. The objective of the project is to take some existing homes that are they're historic homes that are, at the time that they were built, it wasn't to the current zoning, so as it is today. So you have situations where there are homes on shared septics, shared wells. They're close to the road, as a lot of historic homes were built at the time. The problem with that is that they're not as marketable from a resale standpoint. So we would like to see each home have its own independent well and septic so that it stands as a single-family home more readily. For example, this parcel here is 0.29 acres, or 0.20 acres, which is well under what the zoning is today. So there's several situations like that where the objective is to take these older homes on lots that are no longer to zoning and on the shared services and make them stand on their own so that they can be renovated and then sold. So if you go to the proposed condition, we still have 7 proposed lots. There are, on lots 3 and 6, there are 2 homes proposed to be built. The reason for that is there's existing vacant parcels. So essentially part of this application is just to show that those parcels could be developed. But we're going from 7 existing to 7 proposed. There's also along Creek Road and Marlarville Road, there are some areas that, again, due to the age of the parcels, the property lines actually go into the center lines of those roadways. So part of the project is to dedicate those areas to the county along Creek Road and to the town along Marlarville Road. I should note, Lot 6 is actually a Board of Health approved lot. It's only included in the application because there's a driveway easement to this parcel. It's just switching from Lot 5 to Lot 6. Besides that change, Lot 6 is the same as previously approved by the Board of Health. Lot 2 is currently on the same parcel as the Ober Creek Farm Stand. That's being subdivided onto its own parcel. Lot 1, these 2 homes here are currently on the same lot, so they are being split onto their own lots. And Lot 5 and Lot 4, so currently Lot 4 is an existing home that's actually part of Lot 3 more or less, but in order to get 4 and 5 their own septic system, they're enlarged and kind of pushed down the hill, which creates this Lot 3. So long story short, like I said, because of the existing non-compliances, there are currently, 40 non-compliances with the existing the existing houses and parcels as they are. By doing this, we recognize there's still 27 zoning variances which are needed, which is pretty significant. But many of those are a result of, for example, you have existing existing homes, along Marlerville Road. So, short of picking that house up and moving it back from the road, there's nothing you can do about that situation. So we believe we've done the best we can with these existing constraints. We think what we're proposing is going to make these homes the most marketable, which, from the town standpoint, makes them long-term the best solution, because they'll be able to stand on their own and will be something that people will want to purchase and maintain. So I said we were last here in last April. Obviously, some time has elapsed since then. We had a town meeting, like a workshop meeting, essentially last July, which we had discussed the possibility of an average density subdivision. That would result in, it would still result in a number of variances. So it essentially was just going to complicate the process, and it wouldn't lead to a situation where we're not going to the zoning board anyway. So it's not something that we're proposing at this time. And then the rest of the meeting was essentially discussing the process. So what we're looking to do is have the planning board circulate for lead agency. We then need a referral to the ZBA, and we're hoping to get a negative declaration from them before final approval, so we can go to the Department of Health, get their approval, and then come back to everyone for final approvals at the town. So pretty small project, but a lot of variances going on and multiple levels of approval. So that's going to be kind of the biggest hurdle here, I think. So that's the project. If you guys have any questions, I'd love to answer them.
All right. Anybody have any questions?
No.
Regarding? No. Okay. Obviously, I guess what we need to do for this evening is to, let's see, we need to circulate, or we need to authorize the secretary to circulate for lead agency. Can I get a motion?
I'll make that.
Second.
All right, motion's made and seconded. All in favor?
Aye.
Okay, any opposed? None, so, all right, that carries. Okay, so, all right, so we've got it, so basically we know you need a lot of variances on this. Barbara, do we need to make a motion to authorize, to refer them to the ZBA?
If you're so inclined.
Okay,
Well, you have to do
all
a
right,
negative
so
deck
with it
first.
being, the project being proposed,
Well-
obviously,
Don't we have to do a negative deck first?
Direct us to prepare.
well, we could refer it to them pending the result of
Negative
the,
declaration.
right, negative
And,
declaration.
were you
Which
gonna
we'll have to vote on, yeah, I have to back up,
30
correct.
days, right?
Right. We talked about the board possibly authorizing the planner to draw up a negative deck for the November 2nd meeting.
Yeah, so first, so we have to circulate, and that's gonna take the 30 days, but, based upon, what's been submitted, how does everybody feel regarding waiving the public hearing?
What would be the point of having, does anybody else live on that road?
There are, across Marlerville Road, there are other,
Yeah, current, yeah.
Well, there's no.
It's currently all, it's
difference in
basically
structures.
currently all existing houses.
Yeah, it's just lot lines.
Right, he's just realigning the lot lines
Same
on
number of lots.
the houses that he owns, just to make it,
Yeah, no point.
We would be okay waiving
Yeah.
public hearing on that, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah, so I mean, that would be, we'd need to do that.
Can we make a motion on that?
Yeah, we need a motion to waive,
Motion made
Second.
to waive the
to waive the public hearing.
public hearing.
Okay. Okay, all in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Okay, so that motion carries. All right, and being that we waived it, it would be the vote upon authorizing the planner to prepare a negative declaration for the November 2nd meeting.
I'll make that motion.
I'll second that.
All right, motion's made and seconded, all in favor? Okay, any opposed? All right, so that motion carries.
Thank you very much.
So, November the 2nd, then, we would see you then.
Okay,
At that point, then we could vote upon a negative declaration.
And the
then
referral.
You have your ability to go to the ZBA to
Right.
work on the variance issues.
okay, very good, thank you, everyone.
Okay. All right, so, with that being the end of the agenda this evening, do we have any other business that we need to discuss? If we don't, then get a motion to adjourn.
So moved.
Second. All in favor?
Say aye.
Any opposed?
Say
Okay,
no.
motion carries.
I have a question.